Good morning or good afternoon, August 12th, 2022. This is real quick. Keep forgetting to turn that off before I get started. Tony Wallow, good evening to you. Check Twidget here. And there's Twidget. And I think for a moment, I'm going to turn this one off as well. Just for a moment. Make a slight adjustment here. Yeah, got to make a small adjustment right here. There we go. So, Monday, April 15th. That's August 15th. Starts with an A. I was close. I just got a message from Rick. Let me see. All right. Jeff Ryman said he's running late. He's out shopping with his grandchildren. Rick Lake's just got some things going on, so he may not be here as well. And right now it's just me and Zoom. Could be a long, lonely night. Chris said he probably wouldn't be here tonight. He's got to be up early in the morning to take his niece to catch the shuttle to catch her flight back to California. And I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for tonight anyway. I'll go ahead and let the one and only person that's waiting in the Zoom waiting room in. We'll go from there.
Hello. Thank you for finally letting me in.
I just got started, Alex. I can't help it if you go in the waiting room way early. I haven't been.
No, only a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I've been going about, I don't know, I'm going to say 3 minutes tops, if that. I don't ever really time. Yeah, 2 minutes and 53 seconds, so pretty close. Pretty close. So got up and running a little quicker than I thought it would tonight. I really figured it'd be a little bit later. I've got something I want to cover, but I want to wait until we get the majority of the people in here. Had a pretty productive afternoon today. Got one project completely reworked and completely the way that I like it. And then I almost got started on another one, but a couple things came up and I had to go take care of that. So in the South, I don't know what Chris just sent me a text message and I have no idea what he's saying. I have to wait for him to get in here and explain that because I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. That's way beyond me. That looks like a Southern word if I've ever seen a Southern word.
I would have to see it in order to know.
Well, it is spelled capital Grorsurie. There's a great guy coming in.
Can't say I know.
Oh, I clearly don't know, and I'm not even going to try to pretend like I know. There's just no way. There's the old Greg we all know. Forgot to turn the
Yeah,
volume down.
yeah, I got busy.
Had me worried. I was beginning to think maybe something was not right. All these times you make it in when your volume's not on. So I don't want to repeat this, but I do have something I do really want to go over. I think you guys will find it interesting. Oh shoot. I forgot to put a link in my description. Let me go see if I can go do that. I forgot all about that till right now. So I got to go back over here to YouTube. Actually, I will bring YouTube over to me. Instead of me trying to do it over there, I'll just bring it over here. And then I'll go into edit. And then, yeah, it looks like I can actually do this. So give me 1 second. I'm going to add a link in here. Okay. Somebody left. I'm going to take it. It was Chris.
Yes.
Yeah, I can kind of see Greg. I can kind of see Alex. So, all right. I just added a link. If I could get someone to go, well, I can do it myself. Hold on. Maybe I have to refresh because it's not there. So let me refresh. Yep, it's there. It just showed up. Cool. So that's good to know I can do that. That link is vital to be there on what I want to go over. John Gallagher, Alex is going to eat fruit salad. Yeah, I think it's just a backdrop. Sean, I don't think he's truly intended to eat fruit salad.
Yeah,
Could be wrong.
it is. It's just a background.
Greg says I'm here. Chris says there's something wrong with the Zoom. Probably that word that I can't pronounce. I have no idea what that is. Greg, are you yawning? Did you oversleep today?
I got up. It was about 11.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's before
I
noon.
got up pretty early today compared to normal. I woke up about 9:30, I guess. Josh texted me about, I don't know, about 7:15. He was going to work.
He needed some new headphones.
Oh, you got new headphones, Chris?
I got some somewhere, but I lost them. I need Alex to order them.
So pronounce that word you put on that message.
Grocery.
Grocery?
I
Oh,
get-
for groceries. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay. Oh my goodness. I will have to include that in my book that I'm writing. That is funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and hi mate. Hi Mike. Mick. I don't know why I said that. Hi Mike, good to see you again.
What's Alex laughing
Zoom
at?
credentials are the same. They don't change. Looks like I'm going to be busy letting people in for a minute though, so I'll just keep up with that for a second. Comes Sean. Mike says hello to everyone. Good evening to Mike. Thank you for being here. I'm confused now. Is he in Quebec or is he in Montreal?
In Quebec or is he in Montreal?
And Sean's got his volume up. And he
Mon-
giggles.
Montreal is the capital of Quebec.
Oh, see, I learned
Sorry,
something.
I'm not as smart as Blackwash. Sorry, I might be a little bit more retarded than
I did
you.
not know that. Now that I've learned something today. Actually, I've learned quite a bit today, but that's neither here nor there. So I got an email last night, and the guy told me that I need to get educated on copyright. Okay. So I went and looked this up. Essentially, a copyright claim is someone asserting that you have used their content, whether that be a video clip, an image, or a piece of audio. A copyright strike is much more serious for a YouTube creator, and your channel can be suspended for repeated copyright offenses. What counts as a copyright strike on YouTube? If you get a copyright strike, it means that a copyright owner submitted a complete and valid legal takedown request for using their copyrighted protected content. When we get this type of formal notification, we take down your video to comply with copyright law. A video can only have one copyright strike at a time. How many copyright strikes do you get? We all know the answer to that. 3 copyright strikes can make an account and associated channel subject to termination. Actually, it's not subject to. From what I understand, you get 3 copyright strikes and you will lose your channel and all videos, because the next line says also all videos uploaded to that account will be deleted, and the user won't be able to create any new channels. Now, there's a caveat to that, and that caveat is under that original name, and they didn't specify that. So I linked in the description a guy that's far better at explaining this than I am. He's got some pretty nice graphics and he gets into depth. It's about 8 minutes long, 9 minutes long. Very interesting.
Because there's no way for them to stop anybody from creating a whole new
No.
Google.
Right. I mean, we created one the other night to show Blackwatch how to do something. So yeah, we know all you gotta do is create a fake name or create a new name, and then you just move on and you keep right back out. That's why you see a lot of these people that have Ken Stout Live 2, Ken Stout Live 3, Ken Stout Live 4. They keep getting banned, so they just come back. I hope to never have to have a Ken Stout Live 2. If I do it, it'll be as a joke. It really will. So, to the gentleman that wrote me the email, thank you very little. I do appreciate
like
it.
people with like people that have 8 Facebook accounts, but it's because the only reason why they have 8 Facebook accounts is because they're too they don't know how to reset their password and they refuse to use the forgot password.
Yeah, it's a possibility, or they like to pick on people and they want to do it under a fictitious name, or they want to have something going
No,
on
the
with
people
someone.
the people I'm talking about literally have their same name, but they use their same name on every account, but they have like 8 different accounts.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought there had to be a slight difference.
Hey, Alex, I'll set up another Facebook account only because when my mother gets whatever happens to hers every now and then, somebody makes a fake account with her under her name. If I search for it on mine, it goes directly to her page. So I had to create a page where I'm not friends with her so I can see the fake account.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because it won't show the fake account if I'm friends with her.
I made a boo-boo. Montreal is the largest city in Quebec. The capital is Quebec City, just like Oklahoma, I think.
Hey
Okay.
Ken, do I get some brownie points? I watched all your DaVinci Resolve videos.
Oh,
No,
good. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's one. That's one.
That's better than somebody, not going to mention anyone's names, Alex, that doesn't watch it. I'm not going to mention names,
Guess
though.
what name I
That's
use?
one thing Arkansas has going for it. It's because our biggest city is also our capital city. But you can't say that. You can't say that about a lot of states.
no, Quebec.
Oh, sorry for my yawning. No.
Oh, wait a
Quebec.
minute. I know what's wrong. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Twidget, and I forgot I moved OBS over, so I got to move OBS, or I moved Zoom over, so I got to move that over first, and move this slightly back over. There we go. So Little Rock's your capital?
It is, but it also happens to be the largest city in Arkansas.
Actually, it's only the capital on weekends and holidays.
Yeah, really.
And they move it to Des Moines, Iowa. With the Field of Dreams.
Yeah. Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa, the capital of Arkansas. No, Sean, in all seriousness, I appreciate that. That it's gaining some popularity, and today was really fun because even though I went a little longer than I wanted to, I felt today was pretty productive, and I've already adjusted that specific one and send it out to 2 people to get their thoughts. I may show it tonight. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Um, I don't want to give Greg a migraine tonight. I'm just going to take it easy on him.
I think you forgot to go to Walmart and get Advil tonight.
When I
Did you get your Advil?
Didn't go there today.
oh,
I have other things.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what Lawn Dog is saying here. It says, hey, can while he does that dialogue box on the left-hand side convert my face to something that says smiley face? That's being done by Twidget, Long Dong. I'm not doing that. I really wish it would convert when I do that, the smiley face over, but I really haven't taken the time to see if I can do that or not. So that's why if someone puts something with a smiley face on there, it's going to show up over on the stream as, okay, I be here, ... slightly smiley face, because I can't get the image to go over there, if that makes sense. And I'm sure it exists.
I'm still afraid to use people's music as in my backgrounds when I start streaming on YouTube. I messaged them, they gave me the written okay. So I guess if I got a copyright strike, I could just show YouTube that I had a written okay to use their music. They're not.
You actually,
They don't have record labels. They don't have nothing. They're just like starting up to be music and stuff. So they don't really have copyright intact yet. But I messaged a couple of my favorite music groups to see if I could use their music in the background. They sent me written okays, but I guess if I get a copyright strike, I can just show YouTube that I have a written agreement from them.
The benefit to that is I wouldn't think YouTube would know about it since they don't have
right.
any
You
kind
know,
of
you
record
know,
label.
you know what you can do, Sean? If that was numbered, the authorization was numbered, then you put the disclaimer underneath your video.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that link, that guy covers that actually. Pretty interesting.
All right, I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm gonna go watch the video.
Another one you can go to is pixabay.com and get free music there, and most of that stuff you don't get nicked for or dinged for, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, London, it does look like it's just converted to text. One of these days I may actually research it a little bit more and see if I can find something.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Now that Sean's muted his mic, can I uninstall his camera as well?
You can actually, as host, you can actually
Stop the camera,
stop
but
the
then
camera.
But then you have to ask them to turn it back on, and it will send them a pop up, and
Right. And
they
it's,
have to click to turn it back on unless you're
right.
me and it's Josh.
Yeah, I just clicked on it. It said, sorry, you don't have permission.
Right.
Blackwatch, why do you want to stop my camera when you don't even have your camera going?
Because my eyes are crossed and going blurry looking at it. Just saying.
Well, I hate to say this, but we're on YouTube, but look at that. Can you look at that a little bit more, Blackwatch?
Let me move that one more time. Looks pretty close to right. Yeah, Long Dog, very good point you made there. There are people that profit on it because if you're monetized, they get the money. You don't. If you watch that video, it's pretty interesting how they've laid this out. And it's not ever looked at by a human until you file a report or appeal it or whatever. And then it is. And when you, like, let's just say by some luck and miracle, I got to 1,000 subscribers and I joined the, whatever that dumb program's called, I can't think of it right now, to become monetized. Then someone's going to review, an actual real person is going to review my channel, and they're going to see how many notifications did I have, how many strikes did I have. And the guy said, now, while it's not definitively proven that it does hurt you, he says it certainly doesn't help you. So I want to avoid strikes at all costs. I don't care about the notifications. You can add those up over and over and over and over again. There's no big deal with that. But I try to avoid them. And if I cause them, then I'm okay with it. I mean, it's not a big deal. So
Can I uninstall his camera again so he comes back on? He can't watch the video.
are you seriously watching the video, Sean?
No, I stopped for a minute. He started to start talking like it was food. The first part, it was like something about food or something.
Food? Maybe I put the wrong link in there. Let me go check and see what link.
No. He talks about like a copyright strike is something like food, like in the beginning. Hang on. Let me.
Some bald guy, relative of yours?
He also is in the back room with his bottle and his Arizona
I may
State.
have put the wrong one in. I have a lot of. Nope, that's the right one. I'm not sure where he gets food from. I didn't hear anything. Oh, it said he's got a T-shirt on that says "eat," but he doesn't say anything about food. I don't think.
Yeah, no.
I misunderstood him. I'll go
Yeah,
watch the
it's
video
well
later.
worth watching. It really is.
Oh,
I like the
Ken,
little Darth Vader thing that he pulls up, like when a copyright strike is like Darth Vader or something.
Well, I like what he said right after that when he told Mr. Lucas don't file the copyright violation because it's a parody.
oh, Ken, I just remembered. I wanted to show you my cursor real quick. I mean, because I'm
You changed it again.
no, it's the same. See,
Is it blue or green?
it's green.
Okay. And then now what we're seeing, it doesn't look to be all that big. Is it? How big is it, you think? Or better yet, can you make it bigger?
It's bigger than it used to be before I.
And you did all that through Microsoft Windows. You don't have any special programmer.
Right. This is where I did it. I went in here to the settings, and then I went to go put to the search and type in mouse,
Tech Night, everybody. Tech Night.
and then it's this right here. Change mouse pointer size. Click on that, and this is where you can change the style and your color and the size. So you can drag this here and make it as big as that right there, but I don't need it that big, so
I think I have mine set all the way to 15. I think. And I only did that because I kept losing it when I was moving.
But that's
from the
how you do
monitors.
that. So you don't need any of that. Or you can pick up another color. So
Right.
you don't need all that Josh thinks he has.
Well, we kind of all known that for a while, but I mean that subject is what it is. So,
And if
Tony
I put
asked
you
what's-
can't see this, but if I put the mouse over one of y'all's pictures when I start screen sharing,
Mhm.
it gives me the hand to be able to
Right,
drag.
mine does the same thing. Mine goes from the black arrow to the white hand when I put it over your things. And if you look at the YouTube screen, you can see that I'm demonstrating that now. And then obviously the black arrow, well, it does show up a little bit. So Tony says, what food got to do with it? It doesn't. The guy just had a T-shirt on that said food. I don't think he mentioned food or anything. I was impressed with the knowledge that he was professing, but again, like some of the other things I've started doing, I'm watching the text and how it's coming on the screen. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Wonder what he uses to edit, do his editing. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Anyway, my mom fell last night.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere Friday. She doesn't think she'll be up to it. She's fine. Got a few, as she put it, bumps, bruises, and scratches, and a swollen eye. And I was like, okay, why didn't you let someone know? And here again, I think when I'm 84, I'm just going to lock myself up and put padding on the walls and just have a good old time. I don't know. Oh, and it was confirmed. I have 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons from one son, and I have 1 granddaughter and one to be undetermined, or one undetermined yet from the other one. So the one team is even at 2 and 2. And that's how he let me know. He goes, "Well, the team's all leaving." And I'm like, "What?" "Oh, okay, I got it."
Will you still need me? I think that song, Will You Go Need Me, Will You Still Need Me? It's 64. When I'm 64. It's not 84.
No, it's 64 Beatles. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? Will you be
Yeah, and I'm gonna
sending
go
me a
ahead.
bottle of a birthday greeting, bottle of wine? If I've been out until quarter till 3, would you lock the door? One of my favorite songs.
I'm going to go ahead and drop out, Ken, because I got to get up early. I think it's starting to cool off in here.
All right. Well, have a safe trip tomorrow. I'm glad you're. I'm sorry your niece has to go back so soon. Look forward to seeing you both on the hopefully noon show and the evening stream tomorrow night.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Be safe.
All right, thank you.
Look, it looks like I'm
See you,
doing the
Chris.
Vulcan thing, and I'm just holding my hand up. That's funny. So is Mike still with us? He hadn't joined Zoom yet tonight. Just wonder if he's still with us or not.
Nobody else going to say it, so I'm going to compliment you, Ken.
On?
I think it's a brilliant to send Sean off to watch a 3.5-hour video. Cool.
You know, good question. I thought it was only about 8 minutes long. Maybe I need to check.
Blackwatch, you need to go back to the comic book.
Oh,
Your
11
jokes
minutes and
are getting
18.
kind of old.
11:18. Mike is still with us. He says yes. Okay. Just wondering. You guys need to start your own channel. Point counterpoint. No, wait. Saturday Night Live did that. Can't use that one. Counterpoint point. I don't know. I always thought that was one of the best skits they ever did. That and the news with Chevy Chase. A couple of my classmates and I were talking about the 1975 version. Yeah, I got mine today too, Greg. 2 boxes. Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah. They said they'd be here Thursday. They showed up today, so you just can't trust those people and their predictions.
And Rock Auto sent me the wrong rotor.
So are you without vehicle still?
No, it still runs. It's just a little bit rough.
Oh, okay.
I changed the distributor cap and cleaned out a few ports with some carb cleaner, cleaned my mass airflow sensor.
You've got a carb on it still?
No, it's got a throttle body.
Who's just messing with their Windows settings?
I don't think anybody's messing with the settings. I don't know if I can do that with my
I hear like a
headphones or not.
Windows noise in the background.
Don, go watch your video.
Could be worse. We could have Darren on here and we could hear it every time his drives overheat. Which is kind of funny. Well, he should be Sunday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so he should be joining us here pretty soon.
Ken, I
John,
have a question. Can you put Blackwatch in the waiting room till he can come up with some better jokes or some new jokes?
no,
Because
but when Doug
these
gets
same old jokes are getting old.
when Doug gets me set up that I can put people in there and you guys can converse with one another, I'll put you in there and drop a little microphone in there so I can eavesdrop on what's going on. That's about one of the most interesting things I picked up on Saturday was the fact people in the waiting room can talk with one another. You have a car with the throttle body that has the rotor and a distributor cap.
Yes.
That's the question from the chat.
So
George bought it up.
it picked up on Saturday as Doug started using StreamYard
I don't think so. Why?
because you said people in the waiting room can chat with each other, can talk with each other.
He was setting Ida up with Zoom, and when he was going over the things you could do, I'm pretty sure he mentioned that you can set it up to that people can actually converse with one another in the waiting room. Now, it might be a
Yes, he
special
did.
license, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Because I
He
said,
can-
oh, cool, we need to do a Saturday session and do that for me.
That's under the account settings.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
You can do that in StreamYard, so I'm sure you can do it in Zoom.
Yeah, StreamYard, again, just my very humbled opinion, you only get what, 10 people for the to buy it? That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. To me, it's secondary, Zoom.
Yeah, but in StreamYard, and you would know more than I, isn't it limited that you can only have like 10 people on the, as they call it, the panel at one time?
Yes, I believe so.
Free is 6, paid is 10, and you got to go a lot of money to go above that.
Right. And then what's okay, so if they have 10, like right now we got 5. If we were sitting at 10 people and someone were to join us and we were using StreamYard, does someone have to drop out for that person to join?
You left what they call backstage, and yeah, you have to exchange. You can
okay.
flip backstage and rotate them.
I would not like that. I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see very well. Greg would like, or Lawn Dog would like to know, by the way, what year is this car? Well, let's see. The first car was built by Henry Ford back when. Go ahead, Greg. I'm kidding you. 1994 or 6 Tracker, I think you said?
97.
Well, okay, that's close.
And he bought it at Walmart.
That was a blue light special that day.
Absolutely. He had a few leftover throttle bodies and a couple of distributors, so hey, nobody tell them it's actually a lawnmower,
I
but
think I remember, I think I was in that Walmart that day because I heard the announcement that said, attention Walmart shoppers, we have a special from the tire and oil section. The guy forgot to get his car. First $50 and it's yours. Greg beat me out by about a mere foot, by the way. All right, now I can see. I got my glasses clean. And I've noticed I forgot to turn on my other set of lights. Uh-oh. That's better. I don't think it's going to make that makes a little difference. So can I get an audio check? I stepped on my cord. I think I got to readjust it.
somebody pulled George's chain.
There you go, Ken.
There we go. I got it. Nice.
Take them. They're yours. I got a whole bunch of them.
Hold on. Oh, wait. I can't quite get through the matrix. Lawn Dog says he's got good sound on YouTube. That's good. I have not messed with the volume settings. I guess now I'm going on a month. Once we got them narrowed in or dialed in, I guess I don't mess with them. Every once in a great while, I'll take the headphones off by going down here and right-clicking on the speaker and changing it to the TV so that when I'm working, I've got music coming over there and I'm not distracted by these things. But right now, everything is still going onto YouTube through my Yeti. If you guys talk, you're going to come through the TV. Anybody?
So Zoom
Besides
says you
Sean.
can have. Zoom says you can have 50,000 people, and includes host, co-host, and everything in one Zoom setting.
50,000?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. That seems rather high.
It says, can Zoom handle 5,000 participants? And whatever you said, I can't speak. It says yes, you can have 50,000 people in one Zoom call. I don't know how the hell you'd have 50,000 people, but yeah.
If you have to have an enterprise license for that. Probably.
Yeah. It says you can't use just a basic. Your basic plan is only good for 100 people. But if you go up in the next tiers and stuff, you can go up to 300 to 5,000 to all different kinds.
Can you go over your audio thing again, Ken? So like Zoom's coming through your TV?
It was no Zoom is actually coming now back to my headphones. I had put it through the TV briefly.
No, I just wondered if it was on the TV. Can I change the channel?
Yeah, you just got to find me a good sporting event. So, Sean, I'm not sure where you're looking at it, but it says by default, the meeting participant limit is limited per account type. Basic or free, 100 participants. Pro, 100 participants. Business, 300 participants. So I don't know where you're getting 50,000 from.
I typed how many can Zoom users have, and it said 50,000.
The site's called Sean's World.
But it probably is business. Businesses probably have the ability to have that. And I'm just wondering if maybe a lot of them are in the waiting room. Because the next one I look, it says, does Zoom have a capacity limit? The maximum limit for a Zoom meeting is 1,000. Webinar license may also be available in large capacity, 1,000 and 3,000. But please note that these are a limited resource and the meetings and webinars are different tools. I want 20. I just want to get to 20. I just would like to see what that looks like on a stream. Just one time.
Uh-oh, payment declined. Please update your payment details to renew your YouTube Premium membership.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
No.
You trying to use one of Josh's credit cards again?
Yeah, I've already went through like 6 of his credit cards.
We honestly, seriously shouldn't be joking about that, but or anyone for that matter, because as we know, all it takes is an accusation, and people call you, and people knock on your door, and
Has Josh even tried to come in tonight yet?
nope.
He said he wasn't going to. Probably he's tired. He had a lot going on.
Mm.
But if we don't do this, why are we doing the video on YouTube?
You confused
I've
yourself on
learned-
that one. Could you say
I
that?
learned one thing today about if I've learned one thing today about Josh, it's this. He doesn't like it when I send him paragraphs in text because he doesn't like it blowing up his phone all the time.
Well, for him, it's better that he's pissed off than pissed on. So.
With who?
My first car was a 1972 Pontiac Le Mans. Oh, nice car. Of course, it had points, condenser. My mother's car was a 68 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Yeah, my first car was a 68 Camaro 327 3-speed.
Yeah, but remember, you can't find a coupe de bill at the bottom of a Cracker Jack bar.
No, you cannot.
You cannot.
Much to the chagrin and false advertisement.
Yes.
And an Allen wrench, of course, in my garage. I still have dwell meter. I believe I got 3 of them. One of them I built from a kit. Oh, that's cool. I was basic: oil, tires, timing every once in a while. Just never appealed to me. I thought maybe because my fingernails might get dirty. I don't know, or chipped.
I might buy this Buffalo something NAS storage backup hard drive thing.
Buffalo storage NAS hard drive thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep all his buffalo chips and cookies in it.
Probably. Who knows?
The guy includes 4 3-terabyte hard disks, RAID 5 setup, giving you 8.5 terabytes of storage.
Well, I'm
You
going to go
want
ahead and make
$125 for it.
I'm going to make this announcement a little early. We got 53 minutes to go till it's the 16th, but Alex, you lost the bet.
Oh.
I'm
Ring that
Bye.
bell.
See you in the waiting
can't
room.
say I'm surprised because the way y'all been talking.
So you're gonna have to
What
watch
is
the
your
stream
last
tomorrow
word?
night to keep up with everything, because you know where you go at midnight, right? If I could speed the clock up, I would. Anybody know any time zone? Oh, wait a minute. BH Ringer's time zone. It's midnight. It is. I got to see if I can change the ADT. Hold on. Let me see here. What is that? Settings.
Oh,
Go ahead. Talk
he's
amongst yourself. I'm
in
busy.
the waiting room.
Could I do that? I could actually set it to a different time zone, right?
Your computer,
Mhm.
yes. Yes, you
Yeah.
can do whatever you want.
Oh,
Just
well,
go to
I want it
time
to be,
zone.
I want it to be midnight. I want it to be BH Ringer's time zone. That's 10 after 12.
Well, go to your little magnifying glass and type time zone, and you can change whatever country, whatever state,
No,
whatever.
I don't
you
want to screw it
to
up.
with
That would screw things up.
The
I don't
sooner
want
the
to do
better, because then we'll all say bye, John, bye, Alex. Oops,
that.
John, bye, Alex.
I need to get a
Why
friendly bet going with
Why does
Sean.
everybody always try to call me Josh now?
I don't know.
You do know, knowing that you'd be in conflict to your ISP servers, which may reset it.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't want to do it because it would screw something up. Even if I did it for like a minute, that would not be a smart thing to do. I can wait 51 minutes. I'm good. That's good. And then if he wants to keep up with things tomorrow night, he's just going to have to watch the stream. So, anybody else like to place a gentleman's bet with me?
I bet Sean's Paul drawer of his boxer shorts. What's it bet?
Well, I don't really want to see the end result of that bet, so yeah, we'll forego that one. So we have a car enthusiast, it seems like, in London, working on his son's car today, replacing the radiator, as some people call it, or the radiator, as some people call it.
With that big little black tank at the front.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he ordered a part and forgot to pick it up. Well, I hope it wasn't anything important. Just out of curiosity, Lawn Dog, we're changing your name. Too bad I can't change name on YouTube. I'd be changing his name, Spike. I can remember that. Anyway, how old are you? If you don't mind just asking. And when I say yes, I mean me.
437 and a half.
No, I didn't ask him how he felt. That's how I feel today. Old. Very old.
Tell me about it.
I'm not a great mechanic, but I'm amazed at my high school auto shop teacher and what he taught us carried through for 60 years. Even the smog equipment, electronics, understanding the concepts. Yeah, I guess it's time to go back to school and learn about electric cars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody's giving up some of his not going in the waiting room. Oh, we got someone being generous here. Photo Mixed Media says, well, wait, I have your back, Alex, so you might be protected.
Somehow that's not reassuring.
I replaced my...
Radiator.
Oh, okay. All right. Kenny Whitten was an ASE Master Tech for 26 years. Wow.
Yep, and then they started building metric cars and he was doing another job. That was ASE, he said.
Here comes Mike joining us in the Zoom. Figured Jose might be the next one in. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
Evening to you. How are you?
Hello.
Come on, Sabah.
Hello.
Come on, Sabah.
Hello.
Looks like Mrs. Mike is beside you.
Hello.
Looks like Mrs. Mike is beside you. And you need to mute the YouTube stream. And you need to And then can you hear us on Zoom?
My name is Mimi.
Oh, that's right, Mimi. I like Mrs. Mike better, but I'll go with Mimi. What do you prefer, Mimi or Mrs. Mike?
D'abord, tu préfères Madame Mike ou
Mimi.
tu sais Mimi.
Okay. We won't call her George, okay? We'll make sure we call her Mimi.
Huh?
I'm gonna go grab a coffee.
Okay.
I will be right back.
It's no problem.
I just don't want to hear Mimi get mad at me.
Okay.
Il va appeler quelque part parce qu'il ne veut pas toi cacher après.
Oh, okay.
So how's everybody on the chat?
First, ça c'est des camions.
We're good. I'm good.
C'est des trucks.
Où ça?
Yeah.
I mean, Sean is a bit of a mess.
C'est toutes les gens qui avec le gars qui est parti.
Let's see
Yes.
here. Let me
It's
click
like-
on Blackwatch's little
Hey,
thing.
stop.
What can I do in this thing here?
Il parle comme ça.
Can I hide him? Yeah, I think I can hide him.
Uh,
Let's see what this does. Let's just push this button and see if this hides him. Oh yeah, hit him. You still there, Blackwatch?
hello. Welcome.
Oh, I hit him.
Welcome.
Okay.
Kid, I just got rid of Blackwatch, I think.
I don't think so. I'm still looking at his picture. I don't know if he can talk or not. Unless you were made co-host or host while I was gone.
No, I
Welcome.
just said hide him. I clicked on his picture and said hide him, and I guess he's hidden from mine now.
You can actually do that?
Yeah,
Welcome.
Oh, on yours individually, maybe. Probably, yeah, sure.
Don't burst his bubble. He's having the time of his life.
Yeah, he's still there.
oh yeah, he's still there.
So Mimi's like trying to figure out what did she get herself into here.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We do this every night for a couple hours a night. We just ramble on about various different topics. Generally, we do poke fun at one another.
You know it's to belong. You will welcome back.
Thank you. Are you still mad at me?
Huh?
Dommage que tu as encore fâché avec lui.
No.
Okay, then I'm back. I was going to go get some water if you were.
Okay.
Are you, are you are you anywhere near Mount Royal, Quebec?
Ouais, café. Chichi.
Oh,
Yes, I like Mimi. We've got we have similar likes here. Hold on a minute.
Ah. Ah.
There we go, some iced coffee.
All right. Get that iced coffee out of here. We're drinking the real stuff.
Does you like the cafe, eh?
A little bit of coffee with sugar-free creamer in it because I'm diabetic.
And
Anyway.
Make cafe, sugar, and
Oh,
milk.
I used to enjoy it big time.
Listen, everybody, excuse for the way Mimi talks because she speaks French and she's trying to practice her English.
Oh, okay. I will bet you she knows more English than I know French.
A little bit in this.
Little bit, yes. I think I know maybe 3 things.
you want to know?
Maybe.
Do you want to know how to say that? Un petit peu.
What?
A little bit. There you go. first French lesson.
You speak French, don't you, Blackwatch?
Are you speak
I figured he'd go, we.
First parle français?
Mike got that joke. I got to catch up on Chad. O'Reilly can be a diabetic. Also screwed up for 35 years. Yeah. I found out in 2019, I was 61 years old when I found out I was type 2 diabetic. And it's been a little bit of a change of just eating.
Hello, Mr. Blondie. Hello.
Mr. Baldy. Did she say Mr. Baldy?
Blondie.
I like Mimi. I like her.
Gary,
Let me see if I can figure out something here real quick. Hold on.
Mr. Blondie.
Uh-oh, I lost my...
Also,
I lost audio. Doggone it, I hit the thing.
Gary,
C'est quoi ton nom?
Gary.
Lui?
Wait,
Oh,
c'est marqué dans le nom.
Okay, now I can hear.
hello, Gary. Gary Blondie.
Yeah, Long Dong, I'm really sorry to hear that. I eat right. I take my medicine. Speaking of which, oh yeah, I did take my meds tonight. No sugars, white bread very, very, very often. Potatoes every now and then. No sweets. None of the things I really like Dairy Queen blizzards.
De quoi?
I had 2 tablespoons the other night of a blizzard.
Bite the other day.
I had 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of it. Yes, I was good. I really wanted, and after Mrs. K ate the rest of that, I took that Dairy Queen cup and I went, oh, because it smelled so good. Anyway, let me go see the time that we've been streaming here. Greg, I need you to research something for me. Way back when you found me a timer, and I've lost that timer. Do you remember doing that?
Oh,
Talking to me?
Mr. Bundy. Bundy. Mr. Bundy.
52 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and
You'll notice.
end the stream by finding the right button here.
Well, we got another smoker. Mike smokes cigarettes just like Greg and BH and Wintermute.
Well, that's the only thing I do. I know. I
What's
know.
the other guy? What's the other guy's name? With the glasses?
Non, parce qu'ils disent que tu fumes des cigarettes. C'est vrai, c'est vrai. C'est ça, je fais pas la cloque.
No, no.
I forgot what his name was.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike. But he goes by something else on Zoom and YouTube.
Well, it looks like he's going by Mike on Zoom.
No, not him. The other guy that smokes. It's Greg, Mike, BH, and the other guy that is in like his basement
I
and
don't
stuff.
know the cigarette.
Let's just
You know
go
what?
with the other guy.
Okay,
I
yeah.
was
other
talking
guy,
to
yeah.
Rob.
Because I am not the only one who smokes. My girlfriend smokes too.
Oh,